Alright, there we go. I just wanted to split up my two recordings. It's what I use when I have time to kill, alright? I still got 2 hours scheduled, but I don't want to start another game because otherwise I'm just going to be playing catch-up all month. This is a small one, so it should be fine. But yeah, if anyone wants to look up a guide for that story and tell me what the fuck I just sat through, much appreciated. Who is they? If you're gonna play the them game, at least be more specific. Oh, okay. So it was Murkov, I was right. Hold on one sec. Okay, it's not. Never mind. Well, I own Monster Sanctuary now. Thanks, Cameron. I guess. So. Sewing is an important skill one should always learn for themselves. Because you never know when you're going to need it. So what else do I have to play this month? I can probably, maybe play through RE2 Make again. Maybe I can get 3 Make working this time, but I've played that enough that I've unlocked everything, so I don't really see the point unless I just want to yeet through it to the speedrun with the infinite rocket launcher. Guess I could play Call of Cthulhu. Need more horror games. Come on. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I've got how many hundreds of Steam games? It doesn't tell me. Alright. I have over 1,000 Steam games. I've got to have some horror stuff somewhere in there buried. No, I don't like MMOs. And I tried playing SWTOR at launch. I didn't much care for it then either. At least I'm assuming you mean the Old Republic. I'll figure something out. I might do a week, or like next week, just go through Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Because it's been a few years since I last played that, and I love that game. We'll figure it out. Until then, whatever. I have all night to pull something out of my ass. That's for tomorrow. This entire thing is fucking damn. Master Chief Collection is actually on the docket to play at some point, but not during October. because that series is more depressing than scary when you consider how far it's fallen. Remember when it was Microsoft's flagship franchise and then the devs fucked off to make a much worse game? So Microsoft made a much worse studio? Well, yeah, but Jeff just went live, so that's not saying much. Reverse Blues, their flagship. Jeff Becerra, he is the frontman of a band called Possessed, and quite legitimately the man who invented death metal. He does kind of look like he could be my dad, but he's not my dad. Wait a minute. God damn it. I got switched over. I went from out to in to out without realizing it, so let's switch back over. Though, admittedly, my dad does park in the same kind of parking spaces that Becerra does, so eh. See, I would feed you, but don't feed the trolls, TMF. You gotta remember that. You're not a troll. Sure. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. At least this one's easy to sew on camera. Hold on one sec. Tab that over here. Let me make sure my stream shit updated. Okay, good, it did. Cool. That's a nice way to talk about a minority. Yes, and I will bully you for being a minority, TMF. You've known me long enough. Talk shit, get shit. You know how this works. You're welcome. Though you do know I can just go in and delete the clip later, right? Okay, cool. Then send me the raw video file later. I want to have it. You're special. You're the rare kind of minority I don't mind bullying. Oh no, what's CNN gonna do? Is Anderson Cooper gonna cry about me? Let him. He's an asshole. Like, boo-hoo, Jeff Bezos is giving racists a platform. I'm allowed to be homophobic, TMF. Fuck off. Come on, buddy. Use your brain. You'll figure it out eventually. You're a smart boy. I believe at you. Yeah, you're half right. Oh, good. You can teach a dumb dog new tricks. Yeah, wait. Have I not told you that? Thought I had. Whatever. Oh boy, if you could see my porn history. Yeah, exactly. 'Cause why should you fucking care? Yeah. Sure. Fuck 'em. But he who's without AIDS casts the first stone. You know how this works. No, you're not my type. No weebs. Like I said, no weebs. I need to move that shoe at some point. Okay, yeah, this shit. Ow. And to think, there are people that cheat and use a sewing machine for this. It's not hard, it's tedious. Alright. Come on. Get through. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be real. This is gonna be cutting it really close. Yeah, this is really good. Ah, fuck me. I just realized I gotta go up the last side, too. Go. I'm gonna be like an inch short in terms of string. Unless... Jackpot. You know anyone who's... Yeah, Minnesota had it. Why do you think we were busting his balls about it being an STD? I think he's fine though, so whatever. This is a bully-free zone. I will protect the minority, bullied. Catching the plague, bullied. Being Australian, please don't stab me. I don't know, a couple weeks, like 2 or 3. I am literally tying this fucking thing off with a square knot. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna hope that holds, but that's one done. Important band that went fucking nowhere. Alright, next up. I need the chest pocket. Let's see how thick this is. Well, this could be useful, actually. It's gonna be a bitch with the needle, though. Wait, how the fuck would I tie it off? Fuck it. Actually. I don't know. Like I said, a couple weeks. Fucking ask him. I don't keep up with that shit. It's none of my business. If he wants to catch the coof, that's on him. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to sew this over the pocket. I'm just not going to have room to tie it off on the inside. Can we kill him and then use his body? Why would you want to? I'm gonna... I don't think that's how that works. Like, this is just Buffalo Bill, but less creepy. Or more creepy. More creepy. Definitely more creepy. Because at least he was just on some Freudian bullshit. That's a movie I need to watch at some point. I don't think I've ever seen Silence of the Lambs. That knot's ready to go. Whatever. This floss tastes like floss. You like that spectral voice album? I don't think I listened to it. Come on. Go through. Or if I did, I just don't remember it at all, which should answer your question. Then, yeah, I don't think I've listened to it. I need to at some point. I'm really bad about keeping up with extreme metal, even in shit I like. There we go. Oh, that's stuck. Alright. And that's close enough to what we've already been playing. Let's just play this. Wow, a 46-minute Death Doom album, and it's got 5 songs on it. So they sold out one for the radio single. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I just had a bunch of Funeral Doom queued up because I'm running low on spooky music that I can theme a stream around is the thing. Order will work. Come on. Yeah, the album that was playing specifically was Quietus by Evoken. Yeah, hold on, let me just pull up the map. Yeah, it was this. This was the one I was playing before. Think about. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I was digging through a bunch of classics of Funeral Doom. Because I've been meaning to check that genre out, because basically all I listen to in it is Ahab and Bellwitch. And I'm sure there's more good shit out there, so I just looked up a bunch of stuff on Metallum, downloaded a bunch of albums, and I went with from there. I'm liking this, though the vocals are kind of lame. I don't know if that's just because it's like a post-processing effect, or... Not post-processing, just a fucking effect, or the vocals are just weak. Like, it doesn't have strength behind it, almost. Okay, now we're getting somewhere with the vocals. Oh yeah, how's my voice compared to the music? Like, it looks like I'm higher than it in the mix. I just want to make sure. Phrasing? Chris, phrasing? Okay, yeah. Just making sure, because, like, I spend a bit of time troubleshooting and tooling around with Media Monkey to make sure that the mix is still good, but since this is being run through YouTube, I just wanted to make sure. But that I was still coming through fine. Ow. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I have my audio, at least for my mic, quite literally tuned to such a way that it is just on the verge of peaking. Like, literally, there's 3 bars. The green, which is good, yellow, which is warning, and red, which is, peaking the fuck out. I have it stop. Like, if I yell, it cuts off right at the bottom of peaking. So, it took me like 30 minutes to get that. And then I just have desktop tuned a few decibels below that. Well, TMF, if you pay me $2,000 and a plane ticket out to where you are, I'm sure I can help you with that. But a man's got to make money. Control. Let's pull up their Bandcamp, because I'm probably going to wind up buying this at some point. This is just their debut, right? Yep. Hey, look, you're not my type, I'll admit, but at the same time, $2,000 is $2,000, so if you got it, spend it. Okay, yeah, this is pretty sick. Hey, 2,000 bucks, you get me out there, I'll try to do it in front of you. I won't succeed, but I'll attempt it. God damn, this art is great too. Like, I pull up their Bandcamp and I'm staring at the art for a split they did with, who was that? Feralith. Hey, if I was half as funny as Louis C.K., I'd totally do that. Oh, this song. Their Bandcamp only has their demos and singles. Shit. Oh, it's on Dark Descent. Then yeah, I can probably just check their. I know they have a Bandcamp. Spectral Voice. There it is. DarkDescentRecords.bandcamp.com. What do you know? I was right. Ooh, that cover art is good. There goes that quarter. Oh well, I'll find it later. I'm just sewing because I'm trying to kill time. Because I don't feel like starting another game today. I thought Outlast 2 would be about an hour or two longer than it wound up being. And since it doesn't have DLC like the first one did, I can't just segue into that instead. I'm tied. Yeah, I'm not tied. There we go. Come on. There we go. Playing Dark Souls 3 to this. God, I haven't played Dark Souls 3 since it came out. I beat it on the PS4, I think. I might play through it on stream one day, because I have it on PC as well with all the DLC. I don't know. I'd have to find a death counter mod like I did for Sekiro. The hardest Souls game. Alright, see ya, TMF. Have fun in class. Oh, have fun at lunch. I've finished most Souls games. The only ones I haven't beaten are Demon's Souls and Dark Souls 2. Beat 1, I beat 3, I beat Bloodborne, I beat Sekiro. If I had a way to stream PS4 games, I'd stream Bloodborne more than this month. I fucking love that game. Oh well. Go. Found it. But I need to replace my headphones. The band on. You know, have a way of hooking PS. No, I don't. To hook a PS4 up to a PC and actually play and record games, I need a capture card, and I don't have that. Those are typically bare minimum $100. All right, see ya, Cameron. Like, that's on the docket for things I'm gonna pick up eventually. But I just don't have the money to buy one right now. Let's see what memes this idiot sent me. A live version of this track on YouTube, so it's a decent quality recording. Cool. I'll have to look it up. I think I preferred the second track on this album the most so far. At least I think this is the third one. Oh. Then yeah, so far I like the first track better. I didn't realize this was just the second one. This part I like. God, I need to replace the cord I use for my headphones. It's starting to go out on me. Thankfully, I can just get an aux cord. Since this cord actually unplugs from both ends. Pretty useful. Now see, that stop right there made me think that a new song had started even though I knew it hadn't. Come on. Charge open the laptop, it's just not enough. Like your charger cable sucks or your power supply sucks? Because if you're using the power cord from your old one, that's most likely your problem. Ow! Yeah, for now I would just recommend looking up. Yeah, that'd do it. Is that great? My father says something at 3 meters would lose amperage. Yeah, I'm not really an electrical type. I don't quite know much about that. That and laptops have always been something I'm not too knowledgeable about. Battery only lasts for sub 4. Yeah, that's not good. Is it an old laptop or was it like brand new when you got it? Yeah, that's weird. Maybe look around on the company website, check out their warranty, or contact them about it. That'd be my best bet. Ugh, come on. It's a Huawei. There's your problem. You bought Chinese electronics. Yeah, I was waiting for the shoe to drop, and there it goes falling. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want that on my computer. Like, fingerprint recognition, just, ugh. Just let me use a fucking password, you know? Oh, no, I wouldn't be worried about the Chinese getting it. I'd just be worried about anyone. Bit of dust, bit of glue, bit of tape, and you can just lift that fingerprint. Shit's happened before. Especially with the way tech is nowadays, I'd be willing to bet they could recreate the rest of your fingerprints from just one finger's. Shit's actually fucking wild. Now, at least that's smart. Using your foreskin like that, that's how you get creative. Ow. Come on. Nice laptop though, full of stainless steel matte finish. Well, that's good at least. I'm Mr. Aesthetics are bullshit, but yeah, I could appreciate some good theming. True. Oh, came undone. Yeah. Yeah, what's next? What's next upgrade? Your phone? I mean, I got a real cheap smartphone that I pay about $5-10 a month on. It was like the cheapest Samsung they had, so you could always try to do that. Does most things I need it to real easily. Can't run games worth of shit, but whatever. I don't play games on my phone. Come on. The needle keeps getting stuck. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially back in the mid-aughts. Don't remember when I got my first phone. I was pretty young though. Like early middle school, I think. I don't remember what mine was. Oh, that sucks. You ever find out who did it? Maybe go around and kick his fucking teeth in? Ah. Tweakers? Good for him? How many diseases did he get? Okay, yeah, this one's actually gonna be long enough. Ow. Okay, that's fair. I'd have been pissed, personally. Funny story about this patch, I actually bought it off the band's guitarist on Instagram, because I guess he needed some money. Shipped it out, showed up a week later. Hair. I'm guessing you got them back, though, eventually, by just going around asking all your friends? There we go. Ah. I forgot MySpace was a thing. There we go. on, I'm almost done. Don't run out of string yet. Come on. Almost got it. Through. Alright, that one should be done. I cut it kind of close on the string though. All I have is about 3 inches. If that. But I'd say it came out well. All that leaves are these two. Unfortunately for me, there's a massive inside pocket on here that I'm gonna have to work around. I mean, economic, I guess, but I'm working with literally 200 yards of dental floss. I have more than enough. That's 600 feet, or... Let me convert that to kami units so you get a better reference. 100 yards. 2 meters. About 183 meters of dental floss is what I'm working with. Oh, funnily enough, the band I was playing before this, before you sent me this album, Chris, is like number 7 on the related artist or similar artist tab of Sepulchre Voices Metallum page. Funny that. Oops. Oh, lame. TMF was lying when he said he clipped that line about me bullying him because he's a minority. What a coward. Alright. Ow. Alright, so we're gonna do the big one first, and then that'll just be the bottom line of the smaller one, and then from there I can just do a separate for the smaller. A lot easier that way. I'm gonna want to do this. Probably gonna want to start towards the top to make tying it off easier at the very end as well. Right. 2.5. A 2.5 full arm length should be more than enough for both, if at worst. The hard part is I'm gonna have to pull it all the way through multiple times every time. And that can get annoying. Oops, that game undone. Come through it. Oh, good. Of the shirts that I've cut up for this Brocushelm one probably came out the best. This is also one of the rarest patches in the world because there were only 50 of these shirts made, and I don't know how many of them got turned into a patch. Because this shirt was starting to fall apart on me, so I decided to save it. Great fucking band, though. One of my favorites. Still waiting on my box set, though, to show up. Yo. Thankfully, the glue is so old on here that it's mostly flattened. Oh, that's cool. But is it as good as a SmartCon's hoodie? That is the real question, Chris. That's nice. Yeah, it's always a bonus. Whoops, that just went straight through the same hole as the first loop. Let's pull the needle back through. Oop. There we go. Yeah. Aesthetic. That's a fun word. I think it's Greek, but I could be wrong. try this again. It's because 2020 is parody Hell World and everyone feels like angsting all the time. At least it's almost over, though I'm waiting for when it's 11:59 p.m. on December 31st, 2020. I can't wait for the clock to roll around to midnight, January 1st, 2020, and then it just all loops back. That would be ridiculous. It was like Groundhog Day or some shit, you know? Groundhog Year, I guess. How did that lock up? Oh well. Come on. Oh. Gonna make the phone call this weekend? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that just completely froze. Let's just reload that. Yeah, I looked into it. It was the movie I was thinking of, by the way, with all the metal songs. Continues to the Nutty sequel. Alright. I mean, I'll try. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Ah. Flip this around. That way I can actually easily get under. No need to change it on my part. It's just that Sunday or my dad's day off was one of my dad's days off from work, so typically we do shit around the house. So if it was Sunday, I definitely couldn't make it. But did that end? That ended. All right. Don't feel like listening to Agalok. Put Evoke it back on. There we go. Ninja Scroll is Sundays. Ooh, nice. Haven't seen Ninja Scroll. It's been on my to-watch list forever. Yeah, I know. I've heard it's a great movie and it's pretty important for the history of anime. I just never got around to watching it. Alright, go ahead. I'll still be here. Come on. Right. What? On. A little bit less, really. There we go. About down here. All right. What the hell? Oh, it's stuck on the leg of this chair. There we go. There we go. Come on. The hell? Ah, there we go. Come on. And it's looped on the button. There we go. Ow! Oof, that one went deep. There we go. Come on. Ow. Come on. Oh, there we go. Almost got it. Oh, it's because it was angled away, that's why it looked so weird. Alright. Damn it, came untied again. Hold on. Up through the top. And prevent it from getting to right. There it is. Come on. Christ. Oh, that's right. Fine. There we go. Let's fix that section completely. Okay. Right. There we go. Wait, where was he? This needle is right. Whoa. dog out, make my mother go pee, and bring her a Twix. Ah. That's good. I'm probably going to wind up calling it pretty soon. It's getting late here, and I'm starting to get hungry. God, I can smell the pulled pork from here. I don't get why it's called pulled pork, though. It's closer to shredded. Whatever. Nice. How dare this robot fucking waste the name of Hamtaro. Oh well. Any more robots in the audience that would like to be banned? Please speak up now. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, I'm too lazy to set up a chat bot that blocks the big follows guys. So I kind of just have to wing it. Which, whatever. My chat's normally not that busy, so I can just moderate it myself. How's your day going, Lash? Yeah, it's alright. Finished Outlast 2. Holy shit, that game fucking sucks. Especially when compared to the original. I literally, when I was finished with the game, I fucking, on Steam, wrote a review for it. Or saying how bad I thought it was. Don't play Outlast 2, save your money. I already know you all own Outlast 1. Just play that instead, it's way better. And it has DLC. Also, welcome back, Lynx. How was your nap? On. There we go. God, I'm 3 streams deep in October, and I've already beaten 2 horror games that have been on my backlog forever. I need to find a longer one to play, though. I'll probably wind up closing out the month with Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Please, God, let the sequel be good. The more I hear about it, the less optimistic I am. Oh well. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's good, it's good. I'm still probably going to wind up buying it anyway. Well, technically this one was a t-shirt that I had to cut up because it was falling apart on me, but yeah. It's because I tried with a sewing machine I got secondhand off of Amazon for 50 bucks. Very first patch, and it broke. So I got my money back. And I said, screw this, and learned to do it by hand instead. Honestly, the trick is just fabric glue. Let it dry for about 6 hours, and then you're good to go. I don't futz around with pins or anything to keep it in place. Fabric glue and a couple of hardbacks. That's all you need. Also, dental floss works way better than string. And that's something I picked up. Nothing, I finished Outlast 2, so I'm just killing some time. Instead of starting a new game by doing a bit of sewing work on a battle jacket I've been putting off. I'm almost done with it too, because these are the last 2 patches that I don't have sewn on, so... I'm not a fan of mint, but I can make do. And if you're European, that's 200 yards of dental floss is about 183 meters. I only know that because I had to look it up earlier. Because the metric system is a communist plot created by the Soviet Union to destabilize the great United States of America. The CIA taught me that, and we all know they're completely honest. Is that Peter Steele narrating this track? Nope. Maybe, I don't know. He was still alive at this point because this was 2001 when this album dropped, so it's a possibility. I don't think so, though. Edible? No, not edible. Well, probably. I don't know. Is denim edible? I've never tried eating it. I know you can eat leather if you boil it, though. Yeah, because if you boil leather, it just becomes consistent with a really tough jerky. I'm not sure about the nutritional value of it, but I know you can do it. But yeah, Chris is right. Everything is edible once. After that, it's a crapshoot. In most cases, quite literally, now that I think about it. Yeah, whatever. Through. I was trying to pull it in more with my mouth, but I bit it at the thickest part. And I had the metal button digging into the top of my mouth. That was a mistake. I mean, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've eaten. I've eaten cardboard, grass, newspaper, multiple kinds of dog treats, and dog food. I've definitely eaten weird shit before, but whatever. Right? Yeah, the one problem I have with the really big patches is I have to use a shit ton of floss. Which, it's more than enough to totally do what I'm doing. It's just, I've got to handle like 10 feet and pull it through every time I make a tiny loop, a quarter of an inch past the other one. Not optimal speedrunning strats, I can tell you that much. Oh well. What was that? Whatever. Nah, I've had plenty of bad RNG though, when speedrunning. I used to speedrun a lot of Katana Zero. Oh boy, I don't think I can play that game anymore, and I don't think I can enjoy that game anymore. Oh well. I got myself in a fairly decent position on the leaderboards. Yeah, the problem with this area I'm in right now is that I'm sewing over an inside pocket. So if I'm not careful, I'm going to sew the pocket shut, and I don't want that. Especially down here along the bottom where I am now. Because I have very little wiggle room to work with. But I've done it before, I can do it again. High off. And there we go. So what are your guys' plans for the rest of the day? I know it's pretty late where Chris is right now because he's over in England, and give or take, it's either midnight or just shy of over there. Ah, yeah, that's what, 10:21? Yeah, 10:21. I can never remember if England is 5 hours ahead of me or 6. Well, that's cool. Something something Apex Legend dead game, though. Apex is a good game, though. There was one design problem I did notice that... Let's see. That one design problem with Rainbow Six, or not Rainbow Six, Apex Legend that I don't think was intentional, but when my buddy pointed it out to me while we were playing, I lost my shit and now I can't unsee it. And that the cast of that game is incredibly diverse. There's only one white guy, which whatever, that's fine. The thing is, he gasses people to death, so you can basically just play as a white guy gassing all the minorities to death, and I don't know how no one at Respawn saw that and thought, maybe we should don't. But at the same time, it's too funny to me because I'm a 12-year-old edgelord. I'm gonna play some stuff with on the World of Warcraft around 8. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't play WoW. I'm not a big fan. I'm neither a fan of MMOs nor a fan of Blizzard, so WoW is kind of off the table for me. Like, I'll try most MMOs at least once. And when I tried WoW, it didn't grab me. I've tried most of the major ones, except for Final Fantasy XIV, because I have a low tolerance for weebs. But yeah, big yike indeed. Hey, if it's any consolation, on Taco Tuesday, I'm the same way. I had tacos forever. Maybe I'll home make them sometime this week. Yeah, we have tortillas. Welcome to my stream. My sense of humor is a stream of consciousness. Listen, most of the time it's not even funny. It's just kind of sad. I don't know, maybe. There's a pretty well-known comedy club downtown here, but that would require me to go to downtown. And I don't want to go to downtown Orlando. Ooh, boy. I literally couldn't get through anything without a paywall. Super lame. Yeah, I have some friends that used to play FF14, but they kind of fell off when they when it got tight money-wise for them. I don't know. Apparently, the lead guy on it is going to be the one who saves the franchise, though, because they managed to get Final Fantasy XVI actually making progress on it instead of taking 10 years. So they're doing something right, at least. Now, downtown isn't that bad. It's the main problem I have with downtown here is that the interstate runs right through it, and for the past 10 years, they've been working on it, and they're going to be working on it for the next 10 years, so just basically every exit's blocked off. So you're going to have to, like, drive through all of downtown, find the one exit, and then double back, like, a mile and a half. So, not fun. But yeah, some big names have come out of there. Like, if you've ever watched, Whose Line Is It Anyway? One of the guys from that show got his start there. Wayne Brady, I want to say? I forget. It's either Wayne Brady or Wayne Rooney, and I'm going to be wrong. Wayne Brady. Yeah, Wayne Brady. He got his start at that club. I just had to Google it to make sure I had the right guy. Yeah, like I said, I've got 50-50. And then I Google them. The very first article I get is about Tom Brady, and now I'm mad because fuck the Patriots. I don't care if he's on my city's football team now because we're like an hour outside of Tampa. Fuck Tom Brady. Actually, let's get off this page because it's just bright. I'm now bright orange. There we go. No, I don't look like a Cheeto. Tom Brady is is basically the greatest American football player of all time. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. No one comes close to him. He's the Michael Jordan, basically. If that... You know who Michael Jordan is, so yeah. And he came down here to Florida... no, I'd argue he's better than Dan Marino. Dan Marino is up there, though. Maybe he's a restaurateur now, like, cause I've been to one of his Dan Marino's restaurants. They're not that good. Or at least they weren't. This was, like, 10 years ago, because there used to be one right next to my father's office. But that has since shut down, and I think it's a Thai place now or something. Korean? Some kind of Asian food. I don't remember what. I haven't been there. Right. There it is. I just realized I had a good idea putting these together since Chevalier, the bottom one, is basically just this band, except with a female singer and aggressively Finnish. I can safely say, in 2020, no one wants to be a Miami Dolphins fan. Or a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, or a Tampa Bay Bucks fan. Like, my state has 3 professional football teams, and without fail, one of them is always the worst in the league. Ooh, Florida. At least we have a competent ice hockey team. Yep. Back in my day! I remember the last time I went to Miami. I got a knife pulled on me. That was funny. Because I was delivering something with my dad to a guy because we were selling some speakers and he was down in Miami, so we just said fuck it and drove it down to him. And when we were getting him out and into his house, I'm like, hey, these are sealed in boxes. You got anything I can cut these open with? He just reaches into a pocket, pulls out a foot-long pocket knife, and just starts pointing it at me and then said, you ever met a insert Hispanic racial slur here who doesn't carry a knife? Which I then thought about it, remembered the ones I interact with on my daily basis, and realized, yes, all 2 of them carry knives for work reasons. Nice guy, though. I hope he's using those speakers well. Then again, this is Miami, so it might have been destroyed in a hurricane by now. Hey-o! Wait, did you get stabbed, Chris? Is this where this is going? There we go. Pull through. God, I remember last vest I did, I had an inside pocket down in this part as well, and I had to sew like 10 small patches over it. Oh boy, that was annoying. England. You always hey, sometimes it's a broken glass bottle or a machete, because I remember reading something about machete gang wars, though that was a few years ago. I don't know if that's still a thing, but yeah. See, that's why you guys should just legalize guns, because because hey, no one's gonna commit a knife crime if there's guns. Or open carry swords. Fucking some guy walking around with a claymore like William Wallace. No one's gonna fuck with him. No one's gonna run up to them with a dinky little kitchen knife they stole out of their mom's drawer to look cool to their friends in their street gang and think, yeah, I could take them. They're gonna get fucking bisected. Why do you have a machete? What do you need that for? Like clearing plants or something? Self-defense? Because you thought it looked cool and went well on your mantle? Come on, man, tell us the story. At least the more this goes on, the shorter this string gets. So it gets easier to do. Did it at least come through with it? Nope! String cam untied. Go. Right. That's done. Boop. Ah. It was your grandfather's. Okay, that's cool. So I'm guessing it was from service days or something? Veteran? Don't know why else you'd pass down something like a machete. So cool, though. I think my family has a machete somewhere in our garage. Yeah, I got another 25 minutes in me before I can knock off for dinner. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish this on stream, though. Okay, I guess the stream isn't happy about that fact. But, too bad. Fucking 10 out of 10 timing on the vocals there, my dude. Yeah, sounds about right. Clearing bush and stuff. Oh. There's the needle. Oh yeah, this is more than long enough. But yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, like, there's a reason they keep a pocket knife on my desk. I mean, as you shouldn't. Assuming you kept it well maintained, a few good whacks, you can probably take off someone's limb. I'm not advocating you to go out and test that theory, by the way, for legal reasons. Please don't send the FBI after me again. Oh, damn, that's impressive. Must be armed forces then. They made their shit to last. And hey, sometimes you just gotta stab somebody that breaks into your house. I mean, judging by your age, I'm pretty sure everyone your grandparents' age serves. Because if I'm right, they were probably born circa the late 1910s, early 1920s, and then from there, yeah, Hitler got a wild hair. And then from there, the Germans got a wild hair up their asses, the Italians followed suit, and the Japanese did their best. Sorry, the Germans got a wild hair up their ass, the Japanese followed suit, and the Italians did their best. No one respects the Italian war machine. Not even Italians. Also, apparently Benito Mussolini's grandson is like a member of Italian parliament or something. So, yeah. That's kind of funny. Or did serve. I don't remember. I don't know if he's still in office. I don't really care. Did the thread at least go through? No, it did not. Ah, there's the end of the string. I mean, I can't fault them for that. They did their best in Africa. Germany definitely couldn't have helped that. Well, they took most of it. I think the only one they failed to capture was, what, Ethiopia? No, wait, that was during colonization, not the Second World War. Never mind. Well, so far so good. I've only accidentally put one loop through the bottom pocket, and it's in a corner, so I don't have to worry about it. Ah, that's cool. So was he like an infantryman or what? Like tanks? I know there was a lot of tank warfare going on in Africa, especially between Patton and Rommel. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if we have any pictures from when my grandpa served. Or during the Second World War. There we go. How's it stuck on? Oh, got it. There we go. Close to the end of the bottom of this patch, and then we can start working our way back up the other side of the shirt.
We're all scared. One can easily see this emotion in the eyes of each individual. One might hide it with his mouth, while another might hide it with his actions. But there is no way around it. We are all scared.
Don't fall. Yeah, you don't really talk about the war with people who served. You let them tell you when they think you're ready, if ever. Good, never really talked with my grandpa about that. He lived several states away, and by the time I got old enough, he was already riddled up with dementia. Oh well, he lived a mostly good life. Bit of an asshole, but eh. What father back in the 50s and 60s wasn't? Yeah, makes sense. Teach them while they're young. That way they never forget. Come on. Yep. Fucking little 5-year-old you waddles up to Grandpa. Grandpa, did you kill anybody during the war? And then they just look at you, and they realize that they need to get the spanking stick. Or the beating stick, or the belt, or the Hot Wheels track. I don't know. Parents all over use different things. My favorite is La Chancla. I've heard Hot Wheels tracks also were effective at it. Yeah, like a flip-flop, basically. Popular in Latin American culture, or at least it's memed as such. But yeah, slip-on, flip-flop, thong is what I think the Australians call it. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I don't get it either. Australian is a strange culture that probably shouldn't exist. But by the mercy of the dingo and kangaroo gods is it allowed to prosper and thrive. Yeah, if you take every prisoner in your country, fucking expedite them to an island on the other side of the planet and just leave them alone for 200 years, yeah, they're gonna come out a bit weird. And that's why I never want to go to Australia. Though I'm sure the cities are mostly fine. Have you ever seen a full-size crocodile? Yeah, aren't they like 20 to 30 feet long? Or something ridiculous like that? Like, I've never seen one in person, but I've seen full-grown alligators. Go. Almost done along the bottom. Thank fuck. Ow. Why do I have Have Nagila stuck in my head all of a sudden? In south of France, and they were swallowed whole sides of beef. Yeah! They're 20 to 30 feet long, my dude. That's about 6 to 8 meters, give or take. Like, they're fucking huge. Like, fully grown crocodiles are at the top of the don't fuck with it list. My favorite is Gustav, the bulletproof dinosaur from, I want to say, Congo? I forget, somewhere in Central Africa. The thing was gigantic and literally bulletproof. They tried. It walked them off. Through. Hey, we're about halfway done with this, so because we started up here and now we're down to here and we went so we're making some progress. Them motherfuckers IRL and then get a real sense of scale of thing. They are terrifying. Yep. I've been bum rushed by an alligator. I don't want to be bum rushed by a crocodile. Okay, now I have to deal with the seam here, which leads to another inside pocket that is inside the inside pocket. If that makes any sense. There's 3 layers of fabric, basically. Alligators eat people, right? I don't really know much about them, but they do. Sometimes. Typically small children and small animals, though. Like, most alligators, at least in the wild, that get big enough to eat a person are deep enough in that you can't really find them unless you explicitly go searching for them. But there have been it's like a shark. It's more likely to take a limb than take a life. Though it can easily do both. Huh, wonder what that was. How big do gators get? I think upwards of 10 feet. So 3 1/3 meter. Like, they're big, but they're not crocodile big. Like, I will happily fist fight 5 alligators at once before I take on a croc. Because at least an alligator, alligators are really easy to deal with because while their biting force is insane, the force they have to open their mouth is really weak, and like a 3-year-old can hold it shut. I'm not even joking. I've seen it happen. It's like, if you can get on the back of a gator and keep its yap shut, you're fine. I don't know. There might be crocodiles down south. There aren't crocodiles here in Central Florida. At least not that I'm aware of. Could be wrong, though. Thankfully, I don't have to be super tight with the bottom of this thing. Because because the patch down here will hold it in pretty well. At least 1K per square. But yes, it's insane. Do not stick your hand in its mouth. You will not get your hand back. Especially since if they're anything like gators, their mouths are on a hairpin trigger. Because the way they work is that alligators have very fine for lack of a better term, hairs throughout the entirety of their mouth with the exception of their teeth. And if they feel anything, boom, they snap shut. Like everything from a fly, like that's how gator performers can stick their arm in the gator mouth. As long as they don't sweat, they're perfectly fine. But if a bead of sweat comes off their arm and lands in the gator's mouth, they're losing that arm. Basically, yeah. Except Venus flytraps can't run 40 miles an hour and climb trees. Also, alligators can climb trees. I'm not kidding. It's hilarious. I don't know why they can climb trees, but they can. Yeah, no, you can like look up videos online of alligators climbing shit. It's adorable because they use their tails as a balance because their tail is pretty much muscle. And then they use their stubby little limbs to climb up. It's great. I've also seen them climb chain link fences. Have I eaten alligator? Yes. It's pretty easy to get a hold of fried alligator, especially fried down here. It's fucking chicken. It tastes like chicken. Not bad. Like, you can't go out and get it in a grocery store or anything, but like, yeah, restaurants will sometimes have it. Or roadside stands. So, I'm pretty sure the roadside stands are run by poachers, so not exactly sure about the legality of buying food from a guy selling it on a grill out the back of his flatbed. Come on, you piece of shit. Why'd you lock up? I hate this fucking phone. There we go. Now it's working. Oh, that's why it had to process me receiving about 1,000 fucking pings on Discord. Yeah, it's a white meat. I haven't had turkey in forever, so I don't really have it as a frame of reference. Actually, I think the last time I had turkey was last Thanksgiving, now that I think about it, which, fuck, Thanksgiving is next month. Ooh, nice. Alright, yeah, that just came undone again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it here, because it's 6 o'clock. Gonna see if anyone's online, we'll raid out, and I'm gonna go get some dinner. I will be back at noon Eastern tomorrow as well. Not sure what I'll be playing yet, but I'll figure it out tonight, probably. I hope I find something that's actually fucking scary. Outlast 2 left me stone-faced. Alright, let's see if anyone's online. Jeff Becerra, let's just raid out to him. He's cool. Becerra. And he's playing Ghost of Tsushima. Alright. Like I said, I'll be back noon Eastern tomorrow. There's a converter down below that changes it to whatever it is your time, if you don't live on the East Coast of the US like me. Until then, I'll see y'all later.